And Greg, you were talking about this. What you appreciate about this matchup, the team-first mindset on both sides.
Very unselfish, and we're going to see guys moving the ball. And, Kevin, they play for one another. That's why these clubs rack up so many assists.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. Lonzo Ball out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, patrolling the paint. Curry. Can't get it to go. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Here's MP. Vucevic trying to get open. And MP gets it to go on the assist by Ball.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks. Yeah, the Nets head coach and I were able to chat. He's looking forward to this first meeting between these teams. He told his guys, this is a fantastic opportunity to show what we've got and what we're about. But we have to protect the rim at all costs, even if that allows them to get an open shot from time to time. Well, it's an interesting strategy, guys. We'll see if it works.
Thank you, David. And the second free throw, good.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
Now here's Vucevic. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
Authoritative move by Simmons, throwing it down on the defense.
Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, we're just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
And after that trade request this summer, Kevin Durant still a Brooklyn Net. But the offers weren't enough to move the needle. And the decision was made to run it back. One thing's for sure. When you've got KD, you've got a chance.
Here's MP. And it's sent back by KD.
Beautiful defense from KD, a capable shot blocker, both on ball and in help situations.
And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. MP deciding where to go with it. And MP throws it down hard. And this team, Greg, crafting MP, hoping he can grow into the leader here. It might take some time, but he should, I think, find his way.
And those intangibles were a big reason to draft MP. We'll keep an eye on him as he develops and steps into a leadership role for the team.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the Nets miss again.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
And it's good for 2.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Curry on the wing. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. As touched by MP. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Mills is checked in. Now here's Durant. He clangs that one off the back iron and down it falls.
Using in a pick and roll, the 6'10 guy is setting the screen. Not KD, though.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Bulls shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Watanabe comes in for Kevin Durant. And Edmund Sumner's subbed in for Nicholas Claxton. Chicago also making some changes. Drummond comes in for Vucevic, and Levine subbed in for Williams. Here's Sumner. And a miss there on the triple.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
You know, Greg, we talk a lot about Ball's offense, but his defense is just as important to this team.
Oh, Kevin, very disruptive. He has terrific positional size, and he can anticipate where the offense is going.
Shot clock at 5. Here's Sumner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Mills after the made shot from MP. And the pass to Watanabe. To the paint. Simmons can't get it to go.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of
Look at that.
Nice. I love what Drummond did on that play. Kept his eyes up, and he was being unselfish.
Nets trail by 8. Pass to Mills. To the wing right side. Here's Sumner. Covered by MP. And they'll keep possession. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. And here's Levine, who brings it up for the Bulls. Coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Man, that game goes down to the wire. Both teams exhausted, but only one has something left for the encore.
This is what we love about the NBA. Epic matchups almost every night. What other sport has that?
Here's Warren. He's off from 17 feet. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a cruising game inside, and it's working for them. We come back right after this.
Please give a big round of applause.
Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance for just a second now to chip. Oh, wow!
He went high.
That was nice.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
And last season, the Nets were a favorite to win it all. But, Greg, a first-round sweep by the Celtics proved a very rude awakening.
And Kyrie missing so many games. How about Harden wanting out? Hard to build chemistry and continuity. That has to be the focus moving forward.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Good advice. David, thanks. Back to MP.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation. But MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. Thomas, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It's on Zach LaVine. And I think, Steve, now we... So that brings the first half to a close.
At the half, the score, your Nets 34, the Bulls 41.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't know if anybody saw this offense coming from him, but it's been key for his team.
This is why you prepare. Get ready for the opportunity if it comes your way, because you may be asked to deliver.
Durant is the 4, with Claxton playing the 5. In the backcourt, it's Simmons and Curry. And it's Warren in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Jacques Vaughn getting going here.
Look at Vucevic getting tricky, luring in the defender with a pump fake to draw a foul.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a three-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
MP, a chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Warren kicks to Simmons. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Here's Warren. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And good job there by Warren to draw the foul and get to the line. It's all about positioning, and he really forced the D's hand there to draw the contact. And what makes Chicago tricky to defend, Kevin, they just have such a balanced attack. They can score in the paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Curry. You know, as the Bulls have become a more veteran team, Greg, it feels like they've settled into what they do well.
And you need a strong identity to be successful in this league. Chicago is building towards that, but it does take time.
Here's Claxton. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Williams finds DeRozan. Shoots over Curry, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
One of the best mid-range shooters in the NBA, DeMar DeRozan makes a living from this spot.
Here's Curry, and it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And Brooklyn making a change here. Mills is checked in. Nets trail by 7. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside for Curry. Pass to KD. Fires the 3. DeRozan with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's MP. Here's Vucevic, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
If you give Vucevic room to fire, he will, especially from the mid-range area.
Down low, here's Simmons. Great D that time from Vucevic.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers, but DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade.
Brooklyn's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. On the court for the Bulls, getting this 4th quarter started. DeRozan and Williams are the forwards. All out there with MP. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. Outside for Curry. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's MP.
DeMar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And the officials have called the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Durant's checked in for Thomas. Vucevic trying to get open, and they're able to recover. Here's MP. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls take possession. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Just 4 to shoot.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball. Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Simmons against Ball. The Nets working the ball around now. Curry. The shot misses. Great D that time from Vucevic. DeRozan finds MP. Driving in, and it's KD with the rebound. KD's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Curry with a wide open look. Traps in the tray.
Oh, heads up play by Warren. Spotting and wide open shooter and delivering a dime.
Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. And KD throws it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Goes back up. DeRozan's shot is good. And the Bulls lead by 11.
When you talk about DeMar DeRozan, how he's increased the number of ways he can score, this time off the offensive rebound.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Here's MP. Williams trying to break free. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's off on the second. And it's Warren with the ball for the Nets. They trail by 9 points. It's Curry outside. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game. Here's Ball. On the wing, MP. Guarded by Curry. And the Bulls with another miss.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Chicago calls timeout. They're up by 4. 1:58 left to play here in the fourth. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, he's just played angry tonight. I mean, he's taken that anger out on the rim with one throwdown after another. They have not been able to.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us.